Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right, it's the old Fanatic. How's everyone doing? May 6th. May's chugging right along here. Couple of dreary days, but better days are coming. That's what they tell me. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. Fanatic, Fanatic's at a loss for words. Again, maybe it's me. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me for once. I don't understand. Kendrick Lamar, one of the worst Super Bowl halftimes I've ever had the displeasure of watching, is headlining MetLife Stadium for 2 nights. Now, I know the whole stadium's not full. They cut it in half and whatever. The behind the stage, you can't get tickets, but there's still a lot of people, and the tickets are a lot of money. We're supposed to be in bad economic times. Where are you getting this money from? I mean, I've been working my whole life, and coming into a couple things here and there. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something don't sit well with me. And again, that Super Bowl show is horrible. Who wants to watch that garbage? And then the next 2 weeks later, I believe Shakira 2 nights. And then I don't even remember, I think Beyonce. Someone's there for like 4 or 5 nights. What is this world coming to? I mean, you see a girl up there shaking it around. Come on, man, please. The talented musicians, the guys that can really play, and I'm not a big fan of classical, but they could at least play. It's unbelievable, unbelievable, folks. I don't know. Maybe it's me. People just don't get it. I mean, I get it, and I understand that because look, I'm on here. you know, it's unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Speaking of that, the man, Diamond Dave, M3, mixed feelings about the show. One, how can you not do any solo material? I mean, if I was doing it, I could tell you a better set. If I was gonna do David Lee Roth / classic Van Halen tribute, I could give you a better set list than that. The band sounded good. I'm not gonna say they didn't. They're a little bit boring, and Dave. I mean, I know you're 70 years old, but you can't do a little bit more than that. One show, and then you have now rest. Come on. So a little bit disappointed. He sounded all right. I mean, for what it was, he sounded good for pretty good for the long layoff. And at first, I didn't like the backup singers, and I didn't really get it. But the second time I didn't watch the whole video once, and then a couple songs here and there. Then I watched most of the concert today at lunchtime. They're growing on me. They sing good, and I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I know if you had a bunch of girls, it's cliche, but I don't know how that's gonna go over. But he is coming around, so I'm not, to tell you the truth, every time I see him up there, I'm happy. But going down to Maryland, staying in the hotel, listening to all those other bands, I don't know, man. I mean, could I have done it? Yeah, if that was the only show and I didn't have other plans. We didn't have other plans. But seeing them in a smaller place with just him, just right. Atlantic City or Wind Creek, Bethlehem, one of those two it's going to be. And that's what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, technically, if we do go down to the Hard Rock and it's good, I could sneak to if the tickets are reasonable, sneak to the Wind Creek one. and leave the missus home if I really wanted to, because we have two cars now. So who knows? I mean, we're definitely gonna hit one of them. Probably the Hard Rock. Probably go down, get a room somewhere, check into the room like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, and then the show's at like 7:38. Go over there, try to find parking. That's another thing. They bang you for the parking. I mean, I know they do it everywhere, but maybe find someplace a little cheaper than the casino. Drop her off, and then find a place a little bit cheaper. I mean, it will be summertime, so it probably ain't gonna be that much cheaper. But we'll be down there August. We'll be either down there or in Wind Creek. If you're interested in Diamond Dave, go on Ticketmaster or whatever, select a ticket, whatever. Diamond Dave. I mean, the songs are there. It's always a good time. And just to see the guy up there, I mean, maybe I expect too much, but still, it still gives you takes you back memories. So we'll see. We're definitely going to see him. And to be honest with you, not a big Billy Joel fan. And the missus like Stevie Nicks. I like some of Billy Joel's songs. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't sound too good now, and he's gonna sit there. So I mean, I don't get the thrill of that. But Stevie Nicks, pretty, good singer. We saw her. She's losing a little on her fastball too. We saw the 4K, and it was awesome in the movie theater, and that was perfect. Nobody in front of you. The tickets are too much money. The tickets are so much money at MetLife, and so much, and then you tack on the parking, and you're up in the heaven. You're watching it on the screen anyway. Uh, I mean, I know that they're all getting older. This might be the last time, but I don't know. I don't know where you people are getting the money. If you're out there watching, you have that kind of money. Tell the Fanatic where you're getting it, because I don't have it. I don't have it. And I got bills. I ain't got a mortgage, but I got rent. I got bills, and I ain't making what I'm worth. But if they paid me what I was worth, they couldn't afford. Nobody could afford me. So there's that. Um. Oh boy. I don't know. UFL's got the Fanatic down. The one there was one two decent games. The other two weren't too good, but the fans ain't coming. So I don't know if TV is going to be enough. I don't know. I got my doubts. Birmingham crushed somebody. So San Antonio's out of it, and Birmingham lost to the Showboats, who I think are out of it the week before or so. But every once in a while, one of them bottom feeders gets a big win. So you never know. Birmingham looked a little bit better. The defense looked good. Their offense looked a little bit better. I don't know if Magoo or Corral is going to be back, because Cookers can't really get out of that pocket. So I don't. Again, it's hard to win one time, let alone two, 3 times. Now this will be the fourth time in a row. But I'm still hanging in there with him. Hopefully, hoping him, trying to push him across the finish line. Because I don't know. I don't know how it's not looking good. And if you haven't given a look, if you haven't given me a half, don't do it this Friday. Those are two of the worst teams. Not worth watching. If you're not doing nothing Sunday, pop it on, see how it looks. But I mean, if you haven't looked by now, you don't care. I mean, I'm sure if you're busy Saturday, or if you got time Sunday and you got nothing to do, nothing to watch. I mean, I know there's still hockey and basketball playoffs. I know there's a lot of skanky Yankee fans out there, but the season's long for the Skanks. Give this thing a chance if you like football. I mean, I don't know. I'm like beating a dead horse, but again, like I said, one or two of the games was enjoyable. They were good contests, some quality football. The other two, I didn't watch one of them, but I don't know. It's not, you know, it's not the NFL, but it's football. I mean, I still like to, have it on in the background or whatever. Extracted. TV show Extracted. You know, the people get put in the wilderness in Canada. The lady beat the guy. I'm glad. I was so glad. I forget her name. I forget her name, but she won. Got, good for her. Her friends gave her. She and her friends connected. She gave her the code, the 4 5 digit code of to put into the lock to get the. She got the advantage on the guy. Got a head start and beat him. So I'm happy for her. Interesting show. I hope they do it again. The floor is getting down and dirty, down to the wire here too. Um, one or two of the people I was backing are out of it, so I'm gonna go with the that looks like a mom with the pink dress, pink and white, and floral dress. I'm backing her for right now. We'll see what happens. Um, Movie time. I didn't really watch anything, but I did see um, Eye Hostage. Pretty good. I don't know if I told you about it. Eye Hostage, pretty good. Netflix. And I watched about a half an hour, 40 minutes of another movie and just couldn't keep it going. Called Payment Received. So we see that one on Tubi. Payment Received don't look too good. Then a half hour I gave up. I couldn't take it. Started watching The Last of Us. I heard a lot of good things about it and a lot of reviews on the YouTube and maybe even Google or Yelp. I don't really remember where I read them. I read some of them on there, YouTube, comments. It's interesting and it's kind of the first two episodes had me. They had me really intrigued, and then they threw a monkey wrench. They had uh, two guys. Of course, he ran on his property, and they started. So two homophobic guys, gay guys, whatever you want to call them. And again, if they don't bother me, I don't care. But why do you have to throw it in our face in every movie now? There has to be a couple of guys. I mean, again, I don't agree with it, but if they do their thing and don't bother me, it's out there. What am I gonna do about it? I believe it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I'm old fashioned. Say it. I'm an old bastard. Whatever. It's not that I don't that that they can do their own thing. It's just it's naturally not right. I mean, I don't know. Again, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just cranky old son of a you know what. Don't say that about my mom. God. Um, um, an old friend, mom passed away. Old Bridie, rest in peace. Keep my eyes open for the life celebration of life thing, and hopefully I can stop down and give you my condolences, my best wishes. I'll give them to you on here, but hopefully I can get to see a Big Doobie. You know, again, I really like Doobie. I don't know, I would assume he still likes me, but you never. Maybe it was more me liking him than him, two-way street. And FLP kind of hinted to that when we ran into each other. So you never know. I mean, I still like the guy. I grew up with him. I was 5 years old when I met this guy across from me on the kindergarten table. Still like him. Still love him. He might not love me, but that's okay. I know a couple people. One of my main men, Jonathan, Smarty Pants, are a little upset. Um, I get a little bit out of hand on here, but that's me. I know, I know the guy's a good friend of mine, and I know Smarty Pants loves me. Sometimes I'm down. Um, and just, take it with a grain of salt. You guys are my crew. Um, you guys know you should know where it's at. And Fanatic Junior, she's kind of slick. She didn't say anything, but she's like, "Oh, how you doing, Dad? Oh, I'm all right. How are you? I ain't gonna let you down. God will. I don't even. It's like again. I don't want to say that, God willing, because like I said, why is my mom? Why is my mom have dementia? Oh, that's another thing. Uh, Steve Hogan, great guy. I mean, you guys don't know him, but Mr. Hogan, he's got Alzheimer's. Man, oh man, what a great guy. See, again, my mom would once if my mom liked you, she would give you anything and do anything for you and not expect anything. If she didn't like you, wow. I mean, but she liked everybody. She liked everybody, and she's got a lot of wishes. When she does pass, because like I said, she has the. You guys, if you've been here, she has dementia. She don't know we're there. She's hey, Johnny or. One time, I think she thought I was my father one time, but it's sad and it's hard. But when she does pass, I think people should pay their respects and come and say, "Oh, your mom, Mamsie," and we feel for you. I mean, they've said it in a different way now because she's not, but I think she deserves it. I mean, I don't know how my sister feels. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't think she knows how she feels. But then again, she's a lady. Or most of yous are like that. I think most of yous are bipolar, to tell you the truth. I mean, I kind of think sometimes I am too, but then it's just things get me down. It's not like, oh my God, I'm, manic or anything, but they just get me down. And like I said, I know I'm not normal because the losses hurt and defeats hurt more than the victories. They hurt more than the wins mean something. Again, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I'll push all my chips into the middle of the table. Like I said, we all gotta go. Rest in peace. You got my best wishes. I miss Mr. Hogan. Sad, man. When the people that really, got a good heart and got, had it tough, and then, they seem like they're doing better, went through tough things, and then times got a little easier. You feel for them. I do anyway. So again, the Fanatic tries to be of. My landscapers are back. I don't know how they're getting out cutting. I mean, I didn't do it technically for a living, but I helped out, and we didn't go out on days like this. I did it for 1 year, one season back in the day, and then I did it with another guy that I used to work with part time. He used to work with me part time, and then a couple Saturdays or a couple Sundays, and then a couple after schools. Squeeze a couple in. So, but you ain't go, that shit's wet. I mean, whatever. I mean, who am I? I mean, I got friends that are landscapers, have Big Daddy, Johnny B. I mean, Anthony that passed away, rest in peace. Big Danny, bunch of them. But again, that's a tough living. I mean, even you're the boss. I mean, Big Daddy's the boss. He's like a one man show. Maybe he gets a helper now and then. Johnny B's a one man show. Danny's got a guy, and he does all the heavy lifting, and Danny does the blowing and the fucking little couple edging here and there. But The other guy does the donkey work. The other guy comes out of there sweating. But you gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. Um, I gotta rev up this the coins and collectibles and gently used or slightly used items and sell them because I need a little extra money. I was gonna do a little side thing, 2, 3 days a week, 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week. But then they said, oh no, we really want you Friday and or Saturday. I ain't working every Friday. I'm telling you that right now. Friday before Memorial Day, I ain't working. Friday the 4th of July, I ain't working. So it ain't gonna work out. You need somebody that you stand by on call, maybe. But I don't think they were too keen on that. I mean, who am I? But I mean, I have a lot of good ideas. I think, and people have told me that co-workers or just in passing that know, oh man, that's a good idea. Again, people have said to me for years, "What are you doing this?" Stuck. So when I tell you something, do as I say, not as I did, because you'll be better off for it. I'm not telling you to hear the sound, because I love the sound of my own voice, even though I do. I love to hear myself talk. No, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you where I messed up and where I didn't think weigh the positives and the negatives. So don't, like I said, I'm not your dad, except for the female Fanatic Junior, and Smarty Pants and Big Boy's autistic. So he's not gonna. If I tell you something, it's to help you. Anybody on the side and Junior, Connor, anyone that's younger, if I've been in your shoes, I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you like it is. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. Again, it is what it is, folks. Um, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm kind of a little bit on a hot streak for the baseball, but I'm afraid to go, I might put it out there. If I keep winning, I might put a couple on here and see how you do. I mean, if you don't watch it in time, you're not going to, but you can see if I'm hot. Because football, when football NFL season comes around, if this channel's still rocking, I'm going to put them out there. I'm going to give you 4 colleges, 4 pros, or 3 colleges, whatever. We're going to see how we do. Because I know my record's better than the people that are on ESPN for the whole year against the spread. I checked. And again, you might not believe me, blah, 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 blah. But fantasy, another thing. I'm coming for Boar. Going for the undefeated season. That's all I'm playing for. I've won it before. I was undefeated and lost in the championship. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is win. I want to win every week and win the whole thing. And then if I don't ever win again, it'll just be for fun. But even that, I can't say that because I'm not like that. But I will be less stressed because I'm not like now. I'm less stressed. The Kings got knocked out in hockey. Not, I was a little disappointed. I'm not going to throw my King stuff out. I'm going to give him another chance. The fire stuff's going. I'm going to say 1 or 2 things. 1 hat and 1. I got the jersey and 1 decent shirt. The other ones are going in the garbage. There was a cup somewhere in the fucking garden. I try to sell it at a little yard sale or when they have the town wide. Done, bro. Done. Too long. The owners are too stupid. But I mean, you don't want to hear about that. Baseball doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna keep plugging away, and if maybe I'll put a couple on here next week. I'm gonna review the movies and lay them on you. How about White Lion? How about I give you the Pride album Thursday or Friday? And what do you think about a White Lion tribute band? Because, again, no names. A girl one time said to me, Rob Lowe, Mike Tramp, and Rob Christie. You're not saying we look similar. Those are three real sexy guys. I agree. I mean, Tramp, still got a lot of hair. Rob Lowe too. I mean, but they got a better, easier life than me. But you see a resemblance. Old pictures, you see a resemblance being in band pictures. Three good-looking guys. What do you think? And people said I sound like them. White Lion tribute. Would you be interested? I mean, the Van Halen's, oh, you don't look like they. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to do something. White Lion tribute. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. All right, I've taken up enough of your time. We've chewed the fat, or so to speak. Um, when you when you're out to this, oh, I had something I wanted to say, and now I can't remember. Um, when you practice to deceive. No, that's not it. Um, you know what? Do what you want. Say what you will. Just do what you got to do. That's all I can say for now. And the other one, I can't. Can't. It's again like I don't do the scripts, and I was thinking about it earlier, and then something got a phone call. So forget about that. Just please always remember and never forget opinions, except for this guys, are like. Till next time, Fanatic over. Peace.